All right, here's a quick example of adding fractions with unlike denominators. I can't add fourths with sixths. They're different size pieces, so we have to make sure to get a common size piece. So this is where we write our common denominators over here on the side by writing our multiples. Now we want to start with 6 since it's the largest. It helps us. So I'm going to write 6, 12, 18, 24. It helps if you go up to 6 multiples. 30, 36. Sometimes you have to do more and sometimes you can do less. The reason we start with the larger number is that it helps us that once we start writing our 4 multiples, we can stop when we find common multiples. I'm going to write 6 of them just to show you. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So I went to 6. I'm going to circle everything they have in common. So I have 12 and I have 24 in common. Now, they both had 12 in common and 24 in common. You want to use the least common denominator, so our LCD. So that means I need to change both of these into 12s. Now, in order to get 4 to 12, I need to multiply by a number. And to get 6 to 12, I need to multiply by a different number. So I know 4 times 3 is 12. And what we do to the denominator, you must do to the numerator, the exact same thing. So now 3 times 3 is 9. So I know that 3/4 is equal to 9/12. Now I just have one more step before I can add, is I need to get a common denominator for 1/6. To get 6 to 12, I know I multiply by 2. What I do to the denominator, I do to the numerator. 1 times 2 is 2. I can add these two together now because they have common denominators of 12. So I know 9 plus 2 is 11 12ths. And I know I can't simplify, so that is my answer.